Oh, fuck. Chief.
So what you got?
Well, it looks like the Red Maze infiltration of the airport goes back a long way. At least 5 years. These are our suspects.
A security guard, 2 maintenance men, and an air hostess. So how do you figure these people are linked to the terrorists?
One or two things. Firstly, all of them are known left-wing sympathizers.
Yeah, so it's a free country.
Well, look at the air hostess. She's got some contacts. Seishiro Honda, for instance, who I'm sure you'd remember. We busted him for possession of explosives. The other people on that list are just the same. They're highly suspect. So that's it. What do we do?
Leave them alone for the minute. Just keep an eye on them and see what they do. If they're involved, they'll break cover sooner or later, and we'll get a surefire conviction. Make sure you keep a low profile. I don't want them to know we're onto them.
Sure, don't worry. I'll be very discreet.
Now I gotta go and pick up this piece of slime, Suyama. I got a bad feeling about this one.
Where the hell's my backup got to? This won't do. Mind you, I bet this turns out to be nothing.
Huh?
Guess, board. I need to check your appliances.
There must be a mistake. We don't have any gas appliances in here.
Well, that may be, but we've had some reports of a leak. We're making a safety inspection. It's vital we take a look round. If you've got a leaking pipe, the whole place could go up.
Well, all right then.
Freeze! Oh! Everyone in this room's under arrest. Give yourselves up now. I know you're here. Show yourselves. Hold it, pig.
Now, drop the gun real slow.
This won't get you anywhere.
Shut up, you punk!
You can't imagine I'd be stupid enough to come here alone. Take a look out the window.
You bastard!
I told you this wouldn't do you any good.
Christ! You fucking bastard! I'll get you!
Now let's see what you got in that box. It's a rocket launcher. Very nice. Just the same as the one you used last night in the embassy attack. Who's supplying you with all this stuff?
Go to hell. I ain't saying.
Die, you imperialist vermin!
Two body shots to disable, 2 headshots to kill. Textbook stuff. Whoever pulled this little number's a real pro. And a hardened killer.
Don't look so surprised. I'm your fucking backup. You should have waited for me before you came in here on your own.
Jesus, it's a woman.
Let me introduce myself. The name's Angel, but don't let that fool you. I can be a bitch when I want to.
Yeah, well, I ought to thank you for saving my ass just now. But what'd you think you're doing, blowing her head off? We could have questioned her.
Calm down, for Christ's sake. She wasn't important. And anyway, you've still got those other jokers you can question.
I don't like your attitude at all. Remember, we're not state-funded murderers.
Huh, sure, you're King Arthur and his Knights of the Round fucking Table, you scum. You're just killers hiding behind badges. People like you don't even know or care why we're fighting against you.
Huh, well, I agree with that. Come on then, dickhead. Why don't you tell us all about it?
Well, Japan has become an unequal society. You only have to look around you to see the difference between the haves and the have-nots. All we're trying to do is to give the workers back the means of production, make it a fairer society for the ordinary person. Of course, the fat cats don't like it and want to stop us, so we've had to resort to armed struggle.
I've heard some bullshit in my time, mister, but yours is the best.
You've just been brainwashed by the authorities.
Shut the fuck up, you self-righteous, moralizing commie scumbag. You make me sick. You think that anyone who doesn't agree with you must be brainwashed. You can't imagine that anyone could actually choose to hold a different point of view from your own. Well, let me tell you, it ain't necessarily the case. Oh, and another thing, unless you want a .45 caliber lobotomy real bad, I suggest you tell your friend over there to put that fucking knife down.
Huh? Drop it now!
Okay, calm down. I ain't looking to get my goddamn head blown off. You guys win.
Hello? Listen, the bomb's in position and the timer's running. It should go off right on schedule.
Hi, Chief. It's Guada. Listen, I'm still with the suspect, but so far she hasn't done anything or seen anyone yet. She's making a call from a phone box. Do you want me to pull her in?
No, let her run. If she's in on this, then the call's probably to her controller. But if they've got this thing wrong and she's clean, arresting her now will blow your cover. Just keep on her tail for the time being.
Okay, Chief. She's finished on the phone. I'll keep you informed.
Okay, then. If you find you need backup, contact Hacker in peace.
Roger, out.
Hello, I'm talking to you live from Tokyo's Narita Airport. There's an enormous police presence here as we await the arrival of the plane carrying Takeshi Suyama, the exiled leader of the terrorist group known as the Red May. And even as I speak, I can see the plane approaching runway 7. Well, this can hardly be the homecoming Suyama hoped for. Having survived on the run abroad for the last 7 years, he and an accomplice were finally arrested by the Australian police after a savage gun battle following an attempted bank robbery in Melbourne. And now the door of the aircraft is opening. And yes, there he is. There's Suyama. He looks tired and haggard as if he hasn't slept in days. Oh, and there behind him is the accomplice who was arrested with him. We believe his name is Tachihara, and he's a Japanese national. Unfortunately, those are the only details we have about Tachihara at the moment. Undoubtedly, this has been a significant victory for the authorities of both nations in their fight against
It's a setup. Get him into the van, quick! No!
Nobody move!
Hands up!
Suyama, get in the chopper!
Okay, out of my way. Come on, guys, hurry up. Let's get out of here.
If anyone tries to stop us, this guy's gonna be French toast. Nobody breathe until that helicopter takes off.
And we're taking hostages, so if you follow us, they die.
Hacker, the helicopter's just been hijacked. Turn on the tracking device and get after it.
I got him now. Looks like he's heading east. Let's go.
Okay.
Come on, let's move it! Scramble! Go! Hurry it up! Over here!
Hello, Chief. Listen, our friend the air hostess killed the helicopter crew, so I'm afraid I've had to neutralize her. The 2 maintenance men are missing, by the way.
I know. They're the guys who are flying that stolen helicopter.
Oh, I see. So you managed to figure out their plan.
Yeah, that's right. I put a tracking device on the helicopter.
How come you didn't stop their operation?
I can't tell you. Suffice to say, I have my reasons, which I'll explain later.